Hey guys, this is Mainak, your Bro. So today what we'll do, we'll just make a complete project in STAAD from a Cad file. So we'll tell you the entire process. This file you can download from the link which has been given below. And you can also check out my course on Udemy on the Technical Structural Designer. Many students were enrolled and that is a certificate course. Technical Structural Designer is an advanced software you can learn and get certified and enjoy. Okay. uh, so that you can get better job opportunities also. Okay. So now moving back to the video, we will make a building design in STAAD from a CAD file, A to Z process. We will mention here this is a G+1 building. Okay. So now as you can see, this drawing is in mm. First thing which you need to do if you want to just import it in CAD is you need to make the file in meters, right? You need to make the file in meters. Okay, so we'll open a new CAD file here. It could be in feet also. Then also you need to convert it into meters because in STAAD the default unit is meter and kilonewton. So we'll do everything in meter. So unit settings will go here and we'll just type U and enter. And after U and enter decimal precision, this is okay. And this unit, make this to meters, right? And click on OK. And here we annotate also this, we'll just create a new dimension style, this D100. Suppose if you want to check the dimensions or anything, we need that. So we need to, sorry, this is the text style. So D100. So generally, I will go with 1.5 mm and 1.5 mm into 100. If you're considering a scale of 100, it is 150 mm, and 150 mm in meters is 0.15. So we'll do 0.15 here and click on apply. Right now, this 0.15 we'll just do here. Create new D100 and continue. And here in the primary units, we'll just go. This is okay. This is okay for now. Now go to this symbols and arrows. This arrow size we'll do here 0.15. Same as the text size we'll keep. No problem in that. Text we'll do this 300 which we had already defined. This will do align with dimension line. Okay. And over the dimension line without glitter, we'll do this and click on OK. And then click on set current and then close. Now, once this is done, we can save the file in the folder which you want. To save the file, first of all, I'll save it as my drawing file. Okay. So I'll just name it as CAD file meter, right? CAD file meter. Meter, you can just type it. Always save in AutoCAD 2000 because you can open in any AutoCAD version, right? I always told you in the OP enter, you can just change it to AutoCAD 2000. So every file is saved in AutoCAD 2000 only, not in the higher version. So that any of you send the any friend you send the CAD file, they can open. Okay. So now this file is in your mm. So what we'll do first of all, we'll just copy this, Control plus C, and then Control plus V. And we can zoom it, or you can just Z enter, A enter, it will come. It will zoom automatically, insert the file and all. So all the things which you don't need, we'll just delete this. So this text, suppose you don't need to select one text and then right click and then select similar and then click on delete. And then the remaining things which we don't need much, we can just delete it because we are the purpose is to make the center line here. So all the things which you don't need, we can remove them. So this is deleted. The entire process will show you, so the video will be a little bit large, but if you follow step by step, already CAD file also I have given you, you can just move the entire process very easily. This column is little bit of line here, right? Same line will be there. No problem in that. So now this is done here, and you can see this is your 5.5 meter. So what we'll do, simply just draw a line and turn on the ortho here, and this 5.5 meter will do, and click on escape. So this is the 5.5 meter line, and you can just check the dimension also. This is a 5.5 meter. Check the dimension 5.5 meters. So this entire thing will be 5.5 meters. So what you'll do, you'll just this is an extra line, delete it. Okay, good. So you'll just select this thing and do here align. Align command we use AL, enter. So specify the first point. It is telling you. So first point, we'll just take this and zoom and click on this first point, and specify the second point. Second point source, second point destination, and then space or enter you can press, and then scale objects based on alignment point. Yes. So this is scaled according to our alignment points. Now you can just check here, all the dimensions will be converted into 5 point. A little bit of error will be there, but it is almost 5.5. 5.49 it is coming, but this is it in alignment. Little bit will be there, but you'll see this. You can see this is 9.9700, and this was so okay. This is not acceptable, I guess, because this is far more than you have done. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just this align, that it didn't work properly. So we'll just make the CAD file in meters. So for that, what we'll do, first of all, we'll just draw the center line here in the itself, and then convert it into meter. That will be a better idea. Okay, so select this, copy it here, and then we'll just remove all the things which you don't need. So this is the staircase portion actually. Select and delete, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so once this is done, simply what you, this was from here, the dimension was taken wrong, but okay, this was almost accurate, I think 9.705. So okay, so we'll try again. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll just take the center line for this, and center line, by center line we mean the center line for the columns. So one moment, we'll just change the center line here to here, this column, and we'll check this in this as well by extending this, whether this is okay. This seems perfectly fine, so no problem in that. So here, let's see what are the layers here. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll just select them all and delete this first, delete them, which is not required. select them all and put in this zero layer. So everything is in the zero layer now, and we'll delete all the layers except the center line. So we'll use the command ladle, okay, and name. So furniture, beam, catalog, column, car, uh, column. Now keep the column, depth point, furniture layer, not that. Plan, wall basic detail, everything okay, and yes. So everything is deleted. This column is 300 into 300 mm. This I'll select this, and this is little bit misplaced, minute thing. This also I think just a minute adjustment. Check this also. This is perfectly fine. This is also minute adjustment here. This is also perfectly fine. Okay. So now we'll just turn on the center line layer, and in the center line layer, we'll just draw a line here. We'll take the column center. Okay, we'll take the column center here. From here, we'll just draw up to uh, this center. We'll trim this later if you want, or you can just draw it like this, column center. So now again take a line from this center, draw to this center. Again, it will be up to here. First of all, let's draw to here, then we can trim. Okay, that will be better. And from this center to this center, and again from this center to this center, and again from this center to this center. See if anything is remaining. Okay, the secondary beams are obviously remaining here. Primary ones we have covered. The secondary beams we have to do. So for the secondary beams, take a line here, and from this center, just take it up to here, because this has to match obviously, and take up to here. And this one also you can take along any line which you want. From let's take from here, okay, and select this, and then select up to here. So this is one line which has been created, and take another line and join this. This will also be a beam, so just join it here, and this will be the center line here. Now the center lines are created, so you can just check whether any center line is remaining in here. So now this is your CAD file, and you need to save it. So press Ctrl+S. You have saved the file. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll just select this and then right click and then select similar. Okay. Select similar, then copy. So your center line has been moved here. Okay. Then use the trim command to trim the portion which is not required. With these portions which are not required have been trimmed, right? So this is our center line. Now you can just draw it into meter, or you can convert it in meter. Okay. So we'll just try to align it once again and see if there is any error. Okay. So Ctrl+B, and we are placing it here. And again, just check. We'll check the 2 dimensions. So just take the 2 dimensions from here, and this 5200, and this is your 9405. Some error might come, but let's see. If it's not more, then we'll proceed with this. Otherwise, we'll simply draw the file in meter. That is not a problem. 5.2 meter, it will be there. So here we'll just do 5.200 meter, right? Enter. So this is it, and this we'll select here, and we'll select AL, enter, and this one will just first the destination point, and will be this, and the second source point will be this, and second destination point will be this, and can just align this. Now obviously this will be 5200 accurate, as you can see here, and this is your 9405. Let's check here. So it is 9405, so it is accurate, no error in the alignment process. So it is converted. You don't have to draw in meter. So that also you have learned that you don't have to draw it in meter. So here there are two lines. I want to delete one line. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll take the this line here, and then I'll extend it here. Then I'll select this and delete it. Right. So it's deleted. So I have what I need, and here all the other layers except the center line will delete it, because we don't want STAAD to get confused of unnecessary things. So L and click on enter, and name, and column will delete. Depth points will keep because this is a default thing. Okay, and now we can see only these three layers are there, and the column positioning we'll just use this file for the column position. So Cad file meter, which is saved as a DWG file. Now in the STAAD we can import DXF files only. So we'll do here DXF out. Using the command, we'll save this STAAD file. So this STAAD file, this file Cad file is saved as a DXF format. So now before opening your STAAD.Pro, you need to create a folder, because STAAD.Pro creates a lot of files. Okay, STAAD file, just name this STAAD file 1. STAAD.Pro creates a lot of files, and if you don't create a folder, your everything will be crowded. You won't know which is the folder. So always before opening a new file in STAAD, make sure to create a folder, and everything will save in that folder. So this folder location, I'll just Ctrl+C and copy before opening STAAD.Pro. So right now, just open the STAAD.Pro. I'll always open with right click and run it administrator. Okay, so just open this STAAD.Pro software and click on this new project. And always, so when you click on this new project, you can just turn on the space, and in this location, this you have to. So as you can see, this is the old version of STAAD, so you cannot paste the location. So you have to just go to that particular location where you have created the file. So I'll just do that, and then make sure space is there, and meter kilonewton by default it is there, so don't need to change it. Next, and then add beam. Okay, just it is there by default, so no need to change anything. You don't need the snap-down beam because we already have prepared the CAD file, so we don't need that. So now the STAAD is open, and we have saved the file as well. Simply we'll go to file, and we'll go to this option of import here, and import a 3D DXF, import here, and we will select the location, and let's see if we can paste the location here. No, we cannot paste the location, is the old version, that's why. So we'll go again to the location where we have the file. So STAAD, yeah, this is the location file. Click on open, and no change Y up and Z up. So now this is an interesting thing. In the STAAD, the Y is up. In the CAD, you can see. Let me open the CAD. If the in the CAD, this is X and Y, and the Z coordinate is up to do the 3D. So in the STAAD, Y is up. So you have to select the Y up by default. You're not making any changes in the default model. So select Y up and then click on OK. Meter kilonewton, as we already told, the input unit is meter and kilonewton. So no need to change anything. Just click on OK. So if there is any error in your model, this file will show. Probably we won't have any error. Okay. So as you can see, this is the file here. So here are the views, different views. Go to the top view. Okay. This is the view from -y, and this is the view from +y. So we'll go to this particular view, and they can see this is the these are the things here, and you can just select here, and here you have this various tools, and so you have this plate cursor, geometry cursor, selection mode, and load cursor editor, beams parallel to by range, group names, entity, all. So you have this all these things. You have geometry, in geometry also you have this various things. So intersect selected members. Okay. So intersect tolerance 0. Okay. 12 new beams created. So what it has done, it has split the beams, which you need by default when you make the beams in STAAD, this thing you need. So it has split the beams, and you have this new thing which has been created. Now, just to take the node cursor, and here in this particular, go to 3D view, and you can see these are the nodes which are there. So you can see the nodes here, and this here there is an option also for viewing the nodes here. So we'll just tell about that also. Otherwise, you can just select the nodes. You can see the nodes here which are there. So now you need to go for the foundation depth. So foundation depth will be the the height of the plinth plus the depth of the foundation. So now if we have the, if I can show you the full file of the, this particular project, I was also making an estimation video, right? So you can show you the full file of the project. You can show you that the depth. So it will be better. So here you can see the foundation depth. This is 0.45 from the plinth level and 1.5 from here. So you can just do 1.5 plus 0.45, that is 1.95, right? So 1.95 you can give below foundation. So you can just select this, all these nodes here, and what you can do, you can just use the option of your translation repeat, y direction, number of steps 1, and default step is minus 1.5 plus your 4, as you can see 0.45, so it is 1.95, right? So just select minus because it's below, so there is minus 1.95 meter. Just click on here and then click on. So once this is done, just click on the 3D view, and you have the nodes here, and you just have to select on add beams, and then add your, okay, save your CAD file. Sometimes you need to save the CAD file, obviously. So this is the name, and the stat file 1, structure 1 only, save. Okay. So now just add the beams here one by one from bottom to top. You can just do it very carefully so that you avoid any errors. And you can rotate the buttons using the, this keyboard. You have this direction arrows. Using the direction arrows, you can rotate the model and do it very comfortably. Just take your time and do it, because if you have any errors, or if you don't understand which nodes you're joining, there will be errors. So make sure you don't make any errors in that, right? So if you look, all the nodes have been joined, right? So this is the plinth level and the below will go here by the foundation level. Okay. So once this is done, just go here and first thing which you'll do, will go to general, and in general we have this support. So we'll assign the support here. We'll create fixed support here. Fixed support represents the connection between the column and the foundation, right? Which is fixed or monolithic construction. Okay. Just click on add. So this support, and you can use cursor to assign, and you can just go to the front view. Okay. Select on the front view, just select this bottom part. You just see in the 3D view, all the nodes are selected. So assign to selected nodes, click on assign, and yes. So your nodes have been fixed support have been assigned here. So now it is time to go up. So we can go to front view and then select the normal cursor, and then select this, go to the 3D view, what to see the apex, go to your translational repeat. In the translation repeat, in the Y direction, make sure you give the spacing. Floor to floor height is 3 meters, which you are taking. I will show you the full file, which you have downloaded already, I hope. And you can see this diagram, 3 meters is the floor to floor height. So 3 meters, and first of all, just give the number of step 1. Why? I'll tell you. You will just know. Click on OK. I have not connected the steps. I'm only done this. So click on escape. Okay. And after that, take the node cursor once again. Or you don't need to take the node cursor. Just select add views. So now, what you do, you need to add your beams. Before that, we have done one error in the model. So that I purposefully did, because this is the error many people do. You need to avoid that error. So what is that error? So I'll just take you back to the model here. So here in this CAD file, in this file, you can see these are columns. So in the plinth level, when you create nodes will be created at all the intersections, but the floor to floor nodes will be the position for the columns. Only in the places where you have columns, you will make those floor to floor connection, or in the Y direction. So all the remaining things, that means these nodes in the middle which you have created, you have to delete this, right? So simply we don't have a column here, and here you can see in the this particular file, these two portions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions, we don't have any column. So simply just select this and select this, right? And then select this, and then select this. I'm just pressing Control. Okay. Select these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And this 6. So we'll just check here on the CAD file as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 portions places do not have any columns. So just click on delete. It will get deleted. Okay. So now we are good to go. So all the places which okay, another we have, I think, where we don't have any columns. So this place we don't have any column here. So just select this one and click on delete, click on OK. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. You can check here in the CAD file which you are given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. So now we are good. So this error you need to avoid, because many people make this when you are doing your work professionally, you cannot make this error. So now you just click on add beams, and now simply we can add the beams like this. So all the points which I have told, you might find many tutorials, but if you follow this, then you can work on any project very comfortably, because I hope you understand the concept behind all the things which I am telling you, right? So the columns are ready. Now we can see that. Now what you'll do, we'll just go back to the front view, take the normal cursor, select the floors along with the columns like this. Okay. Now use your translation repeat. We'll add another floor here. So here we'll have the option of translation repeat in the Y direction, and the spacing, as you know, is 3 meters. Click here, click on OK. Now you see the model, rotate it. This is ready. You can also see it in the 3D view. This we have this 3D rendered view, and in this, since we have not given assigned anything, just left click on the thing, and you can just see a model here. So this is a G+1 model which we have created. Just close this now. We haven't really done anything in assigning the properties and all. So now it's time to assign the properties. First of all, we'll assign the property of 300 to 300 for the columns. So we are in your general, right? We are in the general, and we'll go to concrete design. And in here, we will select here your property. So in the properties here, we'll just select define. So rectangle, and material is concrete. So it will be 0.3 into your 0.3. This we have defined here, and then click on add. And in this whole file, if you see you can also see the other dimensions as well. For the plinth beam, we have 300 into 300, which we have taken, and for the roof beam 350, and one beam is 400 as well. So we'll do that. So 350 for the plinth beam, 300 for the plinth beam, we'll say. So it will point this ZD will be 0.25, and YD will be 0.3. This will be for our plinth beam, and this 0.25 into 0.35 will be for our roof beam, and the roof beam which will not pass, which will fail, which will give this 0.25 into 4. So these 4 properties we are having here. Now starting for the columns, you select this property 0.3 to 0.3, go to select, and beams parallel to Y, and then assign to selected beams, assign, and yes. So as soon as we assign, you can see in the this editor, these columns have been defined like this. Okay. So now for the plinth beams, we'll go to the front view, and in the front view, we'll select the plinth beams like this, and we'll select the second property, and then again select the plinth beams, because you have to select this and then select the beams. You can go to structure 3 to check the effect, which beams are selected, and then assign and assign selected beams. So the plinth beams have been defined. Now for the roof beams, what we'll do, we'll go as per this drawing which you have made, and here all the beams will give 350 except the B1 beam, which is this span is large. So in this particular beam only will give 400, and remaining ones will give 350. So what we'll do, it's very simple, pretty simple thing which you need to do is we need to go to the front view, and in the front view we need to, okay, first of all we need to select this, right? Select this, and then select this, and then select the top portion also by pressing Ctrl, right? And go to the 3D view and look in the effects, and then assign to selected beams, assign. So now what we need to do, just select this, okay, and then select. Right now we don't need to save. Select this, shift and select this. Okay, again just select this and select this first. This will be easier to select, right? And then this portions will be a little bit difficult to select carefully. Don't, so that we don't select any other beam. Okay, oh, you have to select this first. Okay, it's no problem. We'll do it again. 400. So this might fail, so that's why because this is a large span, that's why I'm going with the this heavier concrete size, but you can do it later also if it fails and checking. So but I'm doing this now. Okay, let's just assign and click on assign. So this is R4. As you can see, this has been assigned. Now we can just check in the 3D. Only this is selected, so this is showing. Just click on escape and then see the rendered view. So this rendered view, you can see the entire file. So here this modeling has been done, and another important part of the modeling is the staircase. So we'll do the staircase as well. Just apply the staircase here. So for that we need to do some work. Okay. So here just press the structure 3D, and if you just check in this model, the staircase is here. So I'll just open the model estimation course, and here you can check the every dimension. So there is a landing slab here. So first of all, uh, select this, and the first landing slab will be in first node which you need to make will be in this particular beam. Okay, so in this particular beam we need to make the node, and the direction you have to calculate, and then obviously you need to calculate this. So let me just place a center line here. Okay, because from the center line you need to calculate the distance up to this. So approximate distance. So this will be your it's around 890. So 890. So here what we'll do, we'll select this add beam option and then randomly select anywhere. And do you want to add a node here? So distance from point will be your uh, 0.89 meter, and then click on OK, and then click on add new point. Okay. So as you can see, 0.89 has been added from that direction. So press Ctrl plus Z, or you don't need to press Ctrl plus Z, because anyway, uh, if you just look into the CAD file, in that portion, this thing will be needed in a separate, this level. Okay. So just press Ctrl plus Z here, and select the add beam once again, and add beam once again, and then select click here. Do you want to add a node here? So this distance they are taking from that direction. Okay, from this direction to this direction, they are taking the distance here. That is from the 7 node to this 2 node. Okay, so in that case, we need to go back to this CAD file, and we need to see the distance from here to here. Just take that center. That is, let's take this center, and take the distance here from here to here. So it will be 3.315, right? So it will be 3.315, and add new point. Okay. So like this, you can see this is done, and now we'll just do this, and we'll make a beam here, add new point here, same 3.315 and 3.315 meter. Okay. Okay, not okay, just add new point and then okay. Okay, just cancel it. I don't know what has happened. Okay, just check. This is a node here. Okay, just press Ctrl plus Z. Take the node cursor. So a node is here. So what I'll do is, okay, just simply go to add beam and add a beam here. We want to add a node here, yes. And I'll do 3.315 meter. Add new point. And then click on OK. Okay, so this is taking from the opposite direction. Okay, just press Ctrl plus Z. And so now we have to give the this direction 0.89. Okay, so add beam, select this 0.89, add new point. Okay, so now we can just simply add the beam here from here to here. So like this, you have to do some things to uh, do here, and again you can add a node here because it's the mid landing portion. You want to add a node here? Yes. we'll go with 1.5, or you can just select the add midpoint, right? And then click on OK. Here also, in this particular column also, select this, yes, add midpoint, OK. Now join the midpoints here like this, OK. So now once you have added this particular beam, go to this add beam once again, and then you need to you can also define the midpoints here. Click on this add beam and click on here, and add a node here. Add midpoint. Click on OK. Here also select this. Yes. Add midpoint. Click on OK, and here you can just simply join this. This will support the cantilever for now. Okay. And now what you can do is you can just simply add a point here. So we already know what is the value here which has to be added. So we have taken from the center, it is 0.89, and if we take it from the in that opposite end, it is 3.315. So I guess in here it will be 0.89, add new point and click on OK. And in this direction, it will be your 3.315. So select this and 3.315. Let's select add new point. Okay, no. In this direction or this direction, 0.89. Add new point. Then delete this for now, remove, and okay. So that was not the case. So again, I'll just select this and add a note here. Yes. So 3.315, add new point and click on OK. So this is done. And what we'll do, we'll add beam already has been selected. Add this particular beam now. Now once this beam has been added, we don't need this node. So select this node cursor, select this node, delete this. So let's see what happens. So you can see what happened. This particular beam, which we don't need, has been deleted. So this is our beam here. And here also we'll need a midpoint. So click on this add beam here, and here we'll add a node here, and this node, click on add midpoint and then click on OK. Okay, just click on escape. Again, click on add beams. Here also we'll need a mid node. Add a node here, add midpoint, click on OK. So these things are very little tricky and also time taking, but the entire things which you need to do, you need to do like this. So just to give a visual representation, the staircase will start from here. This is the mid landing portion, and in this portion there will be slab here, and the staircase will end here, right? So what you can do, this when the staircase ends, you can simply copy it. So for that, what we'll do, I'll just select this. You can select this add beam simply, or what you can do, the same thing in the upward direction also, right? So if this had been treated due to some reason, just add this. These columns had been deleted, I think by mistake. Okay. So here, select this and select this. You want to add a node here. It will be 3.315. Add new point. Click on OK, and it will be this will be 0.89. Add new point. Click on OK. Join this, and you want a node here. Yes. Add midpoint. Click on OK. Click on escape. So this is the staircase for one portion, and obviously you need to go in the top level as well, right? You would want to go to the topmost floor as well. So here also just select this, okay, or just click add beam here, add a node here, add midpoint, click on okay. Here add mid node here, add midpoint, click on okay. Here just select this and add a node here, add midpoint, okay. Here also select this, add a node here, add midpoint, okay, and click on escape. Again, just add the beams here from here to here and from here to here. So after you do this, just select this line, add a node here, okay. Then this particular distance will be your 0.89, and okay, not just click on add new point and then click on okay, and select that particular line, that line, add a node here, and this will be keep forgetting the value. So it is 0.89 and 3.315. Okay. So it is 3.315. Click on OK. Okay, no, just add new point and then click on OK. Okay, just press Ctrl plus Z and then click on this again. Add a node here. I'll just select 0.89 now, 0.89. Add new point. Click on OK. Okay, now it's done. And join this. After you join this, click on escape, select the node cursor, select this, delete, yes. Okay, entire thing has been deleted. We can just make the beams again later, yes. And here we can add the beams for our columns, right? So like this we can do, and this one also obviously we can do. So now once we have done this, we can just continue up to this portion, and obviously we'll need to go in the top portion as well. This is the topmost roof slab portion. So here also we'll do the same thing. We want to add a node here. So let's see. It will be 3.315. Add a new point and click on OK. Escape, and this click on yes, and 0.89. Add a new point. Let's click on OK, and then just yes and save. Then simply join this. The entire thing, which you can see, this has been done. Now another thing needs to be done for the headroom. If you just see the diagram which I had given you in this, the headroom height is also mentioned here. The headroom height is 2.4 meters. So what you need to do, and just click on escape, go to the node cursor, select the, with the help of control, select the nodes for the headroom. So this nodes you have selected, and just simply use the option of the translational repeat, and spacing, y direction spacing is 2.4 meters. Click on here, click on here. So once you have done that, you can see just select this like this. You can see the nodes will appear. Press control this add beam option, add the beams like this. This is for our staircase headroom. Join the beams. So the staircase headroom is ready. The complete model, as you can see, this is, almost ready. Some things are remaining, which we will do now. So now we have, defined these beams for which will be required for the staircase. Now use this option. We have 4 noded plates. We have add surface. We have 8 noded plates here. So we use the 4 noded plates here. And using the 4 noded plates, what we'll do, we'll just click on here, click on here, click on here, and then rotate the model properly so that any overlap doesn't occur. Click on here. So a surface has been created for the staircase, and we can already need to add a plate here. Select this, and select this. This is the landing slab. Okay, and this is 1, 2, sorry, 3, and then 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2. Okay, we hadn't done this thing, so let's do it. Add beams and then select this. Add a node here. Yes, so you add one node, add midpoint, and then okay. Escape, and again add beam here. Select this, add a midpoint, and then okay. Right now we can go back to this 4 noded plates. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have climbed up to the headroom slab. Okay, one thing I think we have remaining this 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have completed everything. In terms of the staircase, you can just look into this model as well. If there is any error, it can easily show here. Look, I can see the columns which we had deleted and then inserted again. Properties have not been defined, so that's why it is looking like this. But the staircase, as you can see, staircase elements have been defined properly. Here, obviously, it will be the PCC and all. This also, by the way, you can define. Let's define this as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll do RCC here, no problem, because for the continuity. So this has been defined, and now in this property, this column, what we'll do, select beams parallel to Y again, and then assign, and then yes. And then the beams which you have created, new beams which you have created, and we just go to the front view. And the beams, as you can see, this front view beams, these have not been assigned. So we'll select this beams, and we will select this. These are already defined, I think. So this particular beam we'll see, and obviously this size 250 to 350 will give this size. 250 to 350 assigned to selected beams, assign, and yes. So we'll go back to this rendered view, and you can see the rendered view, all the definitions have been made. Only the mid beams, they have not been done. So we'll have to assign the mid beams as well. So here we'll take the 250 to 350 size, select the mid beams, sorry, like this. Do it little carefully. Okay, I'll do it like this simply. No. These two we have selected, and let's see the effect in the 3D view. 3D view, we can see the better effect. Just select this entire things. Okay, I have to be careful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotate the model and carefully do it. So it's time taking actually. You find a lot of tutorials, then skip these steps and show you. But I want to show you the entire step, so that's why I'm taking the time out. So if you want to learn also, you have to go step by step. There is no shortcut, unfortunately, in doing this, because when you'll be submitting a project, the file will be vetted, right? So it's not that you make a drawing and you can do it. So when you do a government project, your file will be vetted. So by default, you have to actually go through the entire process. So this also file I will select, and this beam already had been defined. So okay, these are the beams, and here also we have a slab. So this and so this beam, I think this is the level beam. So only this particular beam I need. And yeah, this is also defined. So I don't need this actually. I'll just press Control and get rid of this. And this beam also I need to define. Okay. So like this, we may have done, and assign to selected beams, assign, and then yes. So now the 3D rendered view, you can see all the beams which we need have been defined Just I can zoom and check everything is any beam is remaining for the particular model. So as of now, no beam is remaining. We have climbed up to successfully up to the topmost floor. Okay, so the modeling is now complete. Okay. So now one more thing you can do, that is the slab. Slab design is not done here, but you can insert the slab to provide the load. This is optional because in the Indian code, the slab design STAAD.Pro doesn't do, as far as I know. So there is not an compulsory thing. So just click on this add 4 noded beams, and the first slab I'll insert. I start from the topmost floor, topmost part. Okay, I don't know if I have, just inserted twice. So I'll just check in the 3D rendered view. Okay, I haven't. So I'll just select this and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I think I have done. And then on the remaining part, here is a slab. This one is a slab here. 2, 4. We will check. So like this. In this portions we have beams here. So this is a slab 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have a slab here. You can check in the 3D view simultaneously. Slab here. So now these are the some small parts. So I'll consider it is a single slab, or you can consider it different also. So it's up to you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Right now, you can see this is the slabs which has been done. Now, if you want to work on the particular model, go to the front view. Yeah, obviously, you can save it now. Front view, just select this, and after selecting this, just click view, selected objects only. Now we can just go to 3D view and work on it. So 4 node plates, you have selected 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just select this, and can see everything has been selected. Okay, I think we missed one thing. Okay, just click on escape and then select this. Okay, one portion has been missed. So well, no problem. Just to select this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Click on escape and see now. Okay, it's done. Now this is the plinth level. Here sand filling will be done. That is backfilling. If you are following the estimation code, backfilling will be done, sand filling will be done, and after that PCC will be done. Plain cement concrete or DPC, some places they do PCC. This will be done. So there is no need for providing any slab here. Some people provide slab, some people provide live load, which is not necessary until and unless you are providing a grade slab. So that I think I made it very clear, pretty clear. You don't need to provide any slab in the plinth level, right? So once you do that, we'll just go to view the whole structure. And now you can say that in terms, entire modeling is actually complete. Now for going for the loads, so we'll simply define our loading, and then there will be your this loading, and then structural design, structural analysis, and then the foundation design. So I think this video is pretty much large. I wanted to make it in one particular part, but okay, I'll just do the loading in the next part. So till then, download the file, practice, keep learning, and also drop a like, because it helps helps my channel to grow, and meet with more people and help more people like you. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.